It turned out very, very nice. Quite, what can I say, quite pleased with how smooth everything is and how it looks. And basically, we're just trying to build a traditional custom. That's why we went with the color that we did. And to be honest with you, I'm so happy with the color. The color looks like I could bite and take a piece right out of it. There's no scratches visible whatsoever. It is smooth as glass. It really is. The paint is really smooth. Other than, like I say, a few dust particles. There's no runs in it. I don't think there's any fish eyes in this part. But it looks fantastic. I'm very, very, very happy with it. And I'm happy that you all came along with the journey with me. It was a fight to get the paint on. I'm glad I had Jolene with me here, getting the hose up off the tarp. Don't ever do that. And the reason I'm going to say that, don't ever do that, because of the difficulty that I had. Don't ever do that. And I would tell you the truth on the whole matter. I would never tell anybody to put a tarp down. What happened to us, I would not want to see it happen to anybody else. But it did not affect what we got done here. This thing is, wow. I can't wait to get it together. I do not feel like in all honesty, the chrome is not going to do it justice. The door handles, the bumpers, the grill, whatever goes back on it is not going to do it justice, in my opinion. But let's face it, it's just an old car. We're making a nice driver for it, a nice driver out of it, and that we have. But wow, Jolene can walk around it a little bit if you want to. I'll just start trying to peel some stuff off. Or do you want to set up and start maybe do the back window? You want me to do the front, or you want to help me do the front? Help me do the front, and then we'll do the back together.
Okay.
So she's going to help me unmask this bad boy. So Jolene's going to give me a hand. I'm going to it doesn't matter where you start ripping it off. Basically, I don't want to rip it up this way. I want to rip it down that way. When we take the paper off underneath here of the engine, it is not going to look good at all. And the reason being is because we scratched it all down before we painted this stuff. And what I was thinking was that after it's painted and healed, we come along and put a little tape on that, and then we black out the inside. The only reason I'm doing that because I've painted many cars, and every time I paint the car and try to get the underneath all mashed off, it ends up getting paint all over it, and then I just end up going back in there and doing it again anyways. So I decided to just leave it. Thanks, Jolene. Sunday, fun day. I'm going to take off our plastic tire covers. They worked out perfect. The other ones that we had were trashed, so that's why we did not use them.